It's a decision that President Joe Biden made that may not have got a lot of national attention, but it certainly reverberated among Armenian Americans and certainly the Armenian community in San Antonio. How do I know? Because I've done a story on the pursuit and the hope that what happened to Armenians would be recognized as an Armenian genocide. That's what President Biden did just a couple of weeks ago. We're joined by Marc Cross and Shant Barsumian. Gentlemen, Mark, you and I talked about 4 years ago now about the pursuit of getting a president to recognize the Armenian genocide. Talk about the significance of that and your emotions after President Biden did so.
Thank you, Steve. Absolutely. The emotion is one of gratitude, really. It's so nice to have that recognition from the top of the house, from the President of the United States. Other presidents and other administrations have kind of beaten around the bush over the years on it, but to have this happen and have it happen within a day of Armenian Remembrance Day, which is April 24th, is just, it's great for Armenian Americans, Texans, and all really Armenian Americans in the United States.
In addition to talking about that recognition, I'm hoping we can take some time to really educate people on what the Armenian genocide was, what transpired. Shant, I'll pitch this question to you. Can you give us a bit of a history lesson? Certainly, Mark, if you want to jump in there as well, but explain to our viewers who may not know much about this part of history, what was the Armenian genocide?
Sure. Thank you, Myra. Starting in 1915, and actually a little bit before, the Ottoman Empire systematically sought to exterminate the Armenian nation. It was able to massacre and kill 1.5 million Armenians between 1915 and 1923 with the goal of exterminating the whole race.
And this is something that, Mark, I know that you have relatives you never got to meet because they were part of this genocide. Shant, I'm guessing you are the same way. I mean, this is something that is felt deeply, personally by members of the Armenian community, correct?
We were both, the way we were both brought up with the stories that were passed from generation to generation. Certainly, there were relatives, as you say, we never met, but we look at it maybe a little bit different. The reason we exist is because our grandfathers were survived, but there were 1.5 million casualties, and you're showing pictures there that's just sickening pictures to Armenian Americans to look at. And just for the viewers, I mean, Armenians were the first Christian nation in the world, 301 AD. To even put it in perspective, and also you can go back to your Bible and look, this is where Noah's Ark landed after the flood on Mount Ararat in Armenia. So we go back a long way, and we have a lot of pride in our ethnicity.
Can you talk a little bit about, Shant, just how this community remembers what happened? You mentioned, Mark, you mentioned the Remembrance Day. Is it something that every year the Armenian community commemorates or honors the victims of that genocide? Explain what the community does to remember.
Sure, absolutely. Every April 24th, again, Armenian Commemoration Day, Armenians actually all around the world, not just here in Texas or in the United States, come together and remember the lives that were lost, and really to serve so that we recognize those and never forget the people we lost, but also to ensure that we educate future generations of this event in hopes of, ensuring that it never happens again.
There was a real, and this is just me maybe giving my opinion, but my opinion is there was a real danger in this getting lost in history if it weren't for the efforts of the survivors and their descendants stepping up and making sure that this was recognized as a genocide. My question now is, where do we go from here? What happens next, Shant?
Yeah, we're grateful that the Texas Commission on Holocaust and Genocide recognized Armenian genocide back in 2019 and is helping educate Texans on the events to, again, ensure that these events that happen, these massacres and atrocities, never repeat themselves.
Mark, your thoughts?
Well, I would also add that it's so important to have the education so that the young people growing up, not just Armenian Americans, but all students, when they study history, understand this history so that obviously we can't go back and change what happened, but we can certainly work towards preventing it in the future in other areas of the world. And I think that's what President Biden, that was main goal for why he had the guts. I'm proud of him that he had the guts to be able to do that, because he certainly didn't make any friends with Turkish government by doing it. So he did the right thing.
Marc Cross, Shant Barsoomian, thank you all for taking some time here to educate us this evening, our viewers as well. We really appreciate your perspective.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you both so much.
Take care. We'll be right back.